There's something interesting happening on YouTube right now. Some of the highest converting channels don't look impressive at all. There's no cinematic edits, there's no fancy editing, and there's no guru energy. Take Daniel Fazio for example, who's generating over 6 figures a month with YouTube videos that look like they were made in 5 minutes. It almost just looks like he opened his computer, pulled up some dashboards, made a 2-minute presentation, and hit record. And yet those videos are booking him the most high intent quality leads every single month. And this is not by accident or by some stroke of luck. It's because they're built on a very intentional funnel. And in this video, I'm gonna break down that funnel, not as a tactic, but as a system, and show you how to build a YouTube channel that naturally books sales calls. But before I break this down, there's one thing that you need to understand. A YouTube channel that is trying to get sales calls is not looking to grow. It's trying to filter. Every video either pulls the right person closer or pushes the wrong person away. And once you understand that, everything starts to make sense. And the first part of this 5-step system is that you need to know your audience so well it feels personal. Everything starts here. Not with YouTube, not with content, not with thumbnails. It starts with knowing your audience so well that when they see your YouTube title, it feels as if you're directly talking to them. That's why titles like how I'd sign my first agency client in 2 weeks and how to find profitable agency niches that aren't saturated work so well. They don't create curiosity. They name a specific problem that somebody is currently having right now. If somebody clicks on that video, they're probably frustrated. They're sick of having this problem and they're actively searching for a solution. This means the viewers are solution aware before the video even starts, and solution aware viewers are buyers. And once you figure out who your viewer is, content stops being about explaining. It becomes about meeting someone exactly where they already are. And that's where the second step of the funnel comes in. You need to give everything away. Free value and over delivery is how you get people to trust you. The channels that book sales calls don't hold back. They don't tease, they don't gatekeep, they don't save the real stuff for later. They literally give everything away. They explain exactly how to think, how to approach the problem, and how to create a solution that actually works for the viewer. And here's the part that most creators don't actually understand. When the advice actually works, they're not less likely to buy because the problem has already been solved, but instead they feel more likely to buy because they trust you. And in any business, once you figure out one solution, another problem comes. They might understand how to do this one thing because of your advice, but they're gonna want the next step, the next solution. They're gonna want their business done faster, cleaner, and with guidance, and they're gonna know exactly what you say actually works. Free value does not kill sales. Bad or vague value does. Clear, working value actually builds trust. And trust is what makes them actually pay for your service or coaching or whatever you're selling. That is exactly how I started my own YouTube channel, got it to 10K subscribers, and have videos over 40,000 views that constantly brings in buyers because I actually tell them real value, real agency advice that works. And now I'm helping business owners like you do the exact same thing. But the truth is that value alone doesn't close people. People do not buy the information, they buy the actual belief that you give them. Belief that you're the person that's gonna help them take their company to the next level. The belief that you have the solution to actually fix any of the problems they're having. Whether they're an agency trying to scale or a student that's trying to learn, or maybe you offer some kind of software, they believe that you are the solution. And that's where step 3 comes in. You have to build a real personal brand based on your experience. And this is where personal brand actually matters and why most people mess it up. Most people are posting rented cars, high rises, motivational speeches, and just lifestyle stuff that doesn't get the right audience to watch them. You need to show real proof. Your business, your coaching, the struggle that you went through to get to the point, and the problems that you had that they are literally having right now that you can solve. This applies to agency owners. This applies to coaches. This applies to SaaS companies. People are coming to you for a specific reason, and you have to be authentic. You have to be so real that they want to work with you. And most importantly, you have to show these people that you solved the problems that they are currently having. And that's why the screen share style videos work so well. You open your dashboards, you show your results, you show how your business is actually structured, how your software works, how your coaching program actually helped all these other people doing the same exact thing, struggling the same thing as your viewers are. It shouldn't feel like it's content, it should feel like it's access to you. You shouldn't be teaching them like a guru. You're literally documenting your journey and showing what worked for you. An experience builds trust significantly faster than any rented car ever would. But here's where some people get lost. You might see this and think, oh cool, I could just show my results and people will buy from me. But that's actually wrong. YouTube optimization still heavily matters. At the end of the day, the algorithm decides which videos get pushed out and which videos don't. And step 4 is actually optimizing for YouTube to push out your videos. And YouTube only cares about two main analytics: your click-through rate, how many people actually clicked on the video, and your watch time, how long people actually watch that video. And if we break that down even simpler, they only care about these four main things: your thumbnails, your pacing, your retention, and your structure in the videos. And every single one of these four things is actually thought out without you even realizing. The thumbnails are so simple and so clear that people know exactly why they're watching this video. There's no clickbait. They click on it, they get the information, and they actually watch it. The titles are so specific that it directly targets the ICP that actually are willing to watch this video. And the videos are so raw and authentic and interesting that people are willing to actually watch it, and there's very low resistance. A lot of times, polished content triggers some kind of defense mechanism in people. They think that this is some kind of marketing technique for whatever you're selling. But someone's screen recording just feels different. It feels raw, it feels authentic, it feels like you're about to get this little nugget of knowledge that is about to change your entire business. And you've probably watched videos similar to the ones I'm talking about, and you know that you just hit a gold mine and the video has like 300 views. The psychological difference of how people view these videos is why the retention and the click-through rate is so high, and why YouTube likes to actually push them out to the right audience. Nothing here is actually lazy. It's very, very strategic and planned out. Now, even if you do everything properly up to this point, there's one step that can actually kill your entire funnel, and it's the call to action. The call to action has to feel almost optional. The strongest YouTube funnels don't force you to click, don't force you to book a call or to buy the software or to get the service. Instead, the call to action is straight to the point and it's honest. Something like, if you want help fixing this problem, you can book a call with me. Speaking of that, you should book a one-on-one call with me down below, and I can help you grow your YouTube and close high-ticket clients. And if not, you should just subscribe and keep watching the video. That right there is an example of a good CTA. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You're probably not the right person either way. And that's it. There's no pressure, there's no urgency, and there's no manipulation. And because the choice is actually up to the viewer, the people that do click are super, super high intent. They're already convinced, they already believe that you can help them. And the best part is that they're practically pre-sold because they're already watching your video, which is literally a mini sales pitch. The sales call isn't the pitch, it's just the confirmation. The actual sales calls have so little friction that almost everybody that books a call converts, and I can tell you this from experience. Now, when you put all 5 steps of this funnel together, YouTube stops just being content. Instead, it becomes a filter, a trust builder, a sales conversion, and a qualification system. That's why small, quiet, organic channels actually outperform these huge mass production ones most of the time. And like I said, it's not because they're lucky, it's because every single video is built with intention and has a purpose for a viewer to do something. And this is the exact same funnel that I use for my education channel and for this channel. And if you want help building this exact same system, from retention tactics to titles to video ideas and scripts, you can click the link down below to book a call with me. And there's no pressure. You can either work with me or keep watching my videos. Either way, this system works, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.